Spoken narration ghostwritten by the above artist. Mimic their style closely, speak in the first person. The point of a video is to form a deep connection with the audience. Avoid mentioning the name of the ghostwriter. Hey there, science enthusiasts. Today we're diving deep into the world of cellular energy. We're talking about ATP, enzymes, and the mighty AMPK. First up, ATP. It's the cell's energy currency, but surprisingly, cells keep only tiny reserves of it. Imagine a bacterial cell with just 1 million ATP molecules, each lasting only a second or two. Instead of storing ATP, cells store energy in more stable forms like polysaccharides and fats. When ATP levels drop, cells tap into these reserves to crank up ATP production. If ATP is abundant, the production slows down. This balancing act is all about efficiency. Now let's talk enzymes. These little proteins are the workhorses of metabolism, and their activity is tightly regulated. One way cells control enzymes is through covalent modification, like phosphorylation. In the 1950s, Fisher and Krebs discovered how adding a phosphate group could ramp up enzyme activity. Today we know phosphorylation regulates everything from hormone signaling to cell division. Another key regulatory mechanism is allosteric modulation. Here, molecules bind to an enzyme at a site other than the active site, causing a shape change that affects the enzyme's activity. A classic example, feedback inhibition, where the end product of a pathway inhibits the first enzyme of that pathway, keeping production in check. Next, let's explore catabolic and anabolic pathways. These are the yin and yang of metabolism. For example, glycolysis, breaking down glucose, and gluconeogenesis, making glucose, are distinctly regulated to avoid conflicts. Enzymes like phosphorylation and their counterparts ensure this balance. Finally, meet AMPK, the cell's energy thermostat. When ATP levels dip, AMPK springs into action, turning on energy-producing pathways and turning off energy-consuming ones. It even regulates appetite in the hypothalamus. This makes AMPK a hot target for treating metabolic disorders like diabetes and obesity. So there you have it, ATP, enzymes, and AMPK, 3 pillars of cellular energy regulation. Until next time, keep questioning and stay curious.